What's up, YouTube? Well, the ribs are done. It is 6 o'clock in the morning on Memorial Day. I put these on at midnight and I've been up all night, every half hour or so, just checking the fire. At the 3-hour mark, I wrapped them. Then kept them wrapped for about 2 hours. Then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I unwrapped them, put a little bit of sauce on them, and let them go for another hour. And very tired, but hey, here they are. Let me bring you in closer for a closer look. Got a little bit darker than I thought they would. But hey, this is my first time cooking on this reverse flow offset smoker that I built. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I should be eating a bowl of cereal, but guess what? I'm about to cut into these and see how they are. I could wait a little while, but I don't think I want to. So let's bring you back over here. And let you see what's going on. Let's see if we can pull a bone out. Yeah, definitely pull a bone out. And we're just going to cut right there. I'm not sure if this is the John Henry's or the other one, but taste a little bit of this one. The ends here got a little bit harder. I probably should have cut them off, squared it off, and cut them off before I cooked them. To be honest, the ends got a little bit more done than I would like. Gotta be honest, I know on YouTube everybody says, "Oh, they're fabulous." The ribs, not necessarily the best I've made. Definitely not the worst. I will eat them, of course. I will definitely eat them. Not as tender as I thought they would be, but I suppose that's because the last hour I kind of fell asleep. Even though I had my alarm set, I fell asleep, and the temperature in the smoker got up pretty high. So that's my error. But nevertheless, I will definitely eat them. But the big news is the brisket is chilling in the cooler. Not chilling, but it's still in the cooler. It's been resting since about 3 a.m. It's now 6 a.m., so it's been resting about 3 hours. And I'm gonna pause you, get that out, and get that cut. Give that a taste. All right, here's the brisket. As you can see, it's still in the butcher paper. So I'm going to unwrap. Still got a probe in there. We're measuring at 159 degrees. Oh, there's a lot of juice. You know what? We're just gonna tear into it this way. Just going to probe it and see what we got for internal temp with my, all right, I'm measuring 157. Let's put that to the side. I'm going to try to get this thing off of here and get it on the cutting board. Wash my hands. Bring it in closer for a closer look. My first impression, just in touching it, it does have a bark. The bark seems a little bit softer than I thought it would be. I'm guessing because it was in the butcher paper. We're gonna cut into this. I've been waiting all night and see how it is. Seems a little dry. You know, you can see a nice smoke ring on there. It does seem a little bit dry. I'm guessing if my pieces were a little bit thinner, my little flex test would be a little bit more successful, but I do like the smoke ring on there. All in all, I'm gonna say for my first brisket, now that piece was quite tender. Well, I have to say that I'm not too disappointed in this. The first stab at it, I think with a little bit of dipping sauce, on the side, it could be quite good. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. I'm saying that because that's how I feel. My ribs, maybe not so much. I think what happened with the ribs is that 3-2-1 method, 6 hours. I think that's a little bit too long. I think I should have did it like I usually do. It's usually about 5 hours when I cook ribs. But this isn't bad. The fat on the top seemed to render pretty well. And not too disappointed. I do have some beans on the grill, on the smoker. I guess I put them in about an hour ago, a little over an hour ago. So I'm gonna go grab those off, and then I'm gonna let the ribs and this cool a little bit so I can get them in the refrigerator, and I'm going to sleep. I'm quite tired, and I don't know how pit masters do this and stay up all night. Maybe they don't. Maybe they have employees that stay up all night and actually watch the food. But if I had to do this again, I would probably season it the same way. I would definitely want to get the Packer brisket. That way I have both the flat and point, just to compare and see how that turns out. I would definitely, for my ribs, maybe not cook them as long. Monitor the temperature the last time. When I took them out of the foil and put them on back on the smoker, I didn't monitor the temperature. I was so tired, kept falling asleep. And you know, all in all, it's not going to be a bad experience. Happy Memorial Day to anybody out there, anybody out there watching this. You know, can't enjoy good brisket unless you get out there and experiment and try to make some on your own. So, that being said, I'm signing off. Everyone have a wonderful day.